Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to jump straight into this tutorial. So the first product I'm using is the L.A Pro Concealer. I'm applying this all over my under eye in a triangle shape. I'm also going to apply this down the center of my nose to act as a highlighter. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend this all out. So the next product I'm going to be using is this banana colored cream highlighter in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm just applying this on top of the L.A Pro Concealer to brighten up my under eye further. Next, I'm using the Dior Forever foundation. I'm just applying this all over my face and blending it out with a foundation brush. So as you can see, I'm blending it in with the under eye concealer. Next, I'm using a powdered brush with some powdered contour. I'm using the cooler toned brown shades just to contour the sides of my cheek, just to give it my face a little bit of a slimmer look. I don't know if Priyanka is wearing contour in her look, but I thought I would add it in just to add some depth. I'm also contouring the sides of my nose. If you notice, her contour only applies to the top half of her nose. She doesn't bring it all the way down. So that's what I've done here. I've also just applied some contour to my forehead and my temples. Next, I'm using a eyeshadow primer by NARS. I'm just blending this out with my finger and letting it set on my eyelid before I apply any eyeshadow. So while that's setting, I'm just going to use this Bye Bye Pores powder by It Cosmetics. I'm just going to put this over the concealer that we applied earlier just so it sets. Next, I'm using this Morphe palette in the shade Now Boarding and applying this to my crease. I'm just blending it out a little bit to add some dimension to my eye. Next, I'm taking this pale gold color and applying this to the inner 2/3 of my lid and the inner corner as well. Lastly, I'm taking that top shade there, which is kind of a burnt orange color, and I'm just applying it just above where I added that crease color as a transition shade. So now I'm going to move on to her eyeliner. If you guys have seen her look, it is a winged eyeliner that sort of comes back into her crease. So I'm just using a liquid felt tip eyeliner by M Cosmetics. It's the Illustrative eyeliner. And as you can see, I'm just drawing that additional part of the wing on here. I think in order to achieve this look, you need a really fine tip eyeliner. So next I'm just going to move on to my brows. I'm just sort of filling my brows in. Priyanka has really full fluffy eyebrows, so I'm just going to fill in any gaps that I have and extend the top part of my brow a little bit just to make them a little bit more full looking. I'm just going to use the brush to brush through the rest of the product and even everything out, and repeat the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm gonna move on to lashes. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Primer and applying this all over my lashes before applying mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and top off the primer with the Marc Jacobs Noir mascara. This covers all the primer up and it makes my lashes look super full and thick. Moving on to blush, I have this palette by Quo, and I'm just going to use the sort of deep mauve shade and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. And for lips, I'm going to line them with this sort of berry color, just applying it around the edges. And I'm going to apply this liquid lipstick by Quo all over my lip. This is that sort of berry color that Priyanka is wearing in her photos, but if you notice, she's got a bit of a lighter color in the middle to make her lips look more full. So once I'm done applying this liquid lipstick, I'm going to take this color here, which is a lighter pinky purple, and just apply it to the center of my lips. As you can see, this makes your lips look a lot fuller. Okay guys, so we're all done. That is it. This is the Priyanka Chopra Cannes 2019 Film Festival inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want me to do more of these videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you know when I upload. Thank you guys. Bye.